Here we are working on a 2000 Chevy Malibu. We'll be doing a water pump job. So if you have a car like this and need the water pump changed out, you want to do it yourself, you go see the mobile car doctor. If you want us to do it, give us a call, 405-618-4319. In this particular one, it has a 3.1 engine, which you'll see 3100 right across the top. Okay, so move these hoses aside. It's easy to get a little more movement to disconnect the little clip right there.
Yeah, 10. Oh wait, we need to get those off.
Okay, now we take off this little cover. It shows the belt diagram on it. There's a little screw underneath that cover. Right there. Looks like a 10 millimeter. And just set that aside. There's plenty of room on these cars to set stuff. And leave the bolt in it so you know where it goes. There's the bolt. Put the bolt back in there, you'll know where that bolt goes.
Okay, and those are, what? Those are 13s or 12s?
Okay, and if you have any problems taking these bolts loose, put a screwdriver right through the middle of two of the bolts and hold it, and then use your left hand to undo the bolts.
Yeah. Right?
There you go. There we go. There's another one. As you can hear, the bearing locked up on that.
How many bolts you got taking? 3?
Okay, and here's a little tensioner down here in this corner. Just put a 3/8 ratchet on it and lift this bar. There you go. Just lift the bar up, get you a little cheater bar, lift it, and you'll be able to drop the belt off. There we go. We dropped the belt off. And the next step, you can pull that last bolt out of the bottom of the pump, and then just take this and pop it right off. There's the water pump. Now, do you see the tab? Right there on top of this water pump, that's where your new water pump's going to go. Line it up against the wall with your eyeball. See, it's on the other side of this bolt. So line it up against the wall, put a little mark on the wall. We're not going to do that. We know where it goes. But you'll know the new water pump has a tab, it goes straight up. If you don't do that, an error may happen. Now continue to take the 8 millimeter bolts out around the whole outside of the pump. So here's the new pump. You just set the gasket on there and make sure the gasket holes line up. And as soon as they line up, put your one bolt inside and double check and make sure they're lined up, because there are some funny ones. Here, I'll tell you what's wrong.
Flip it over. That tab goes
exactly.
right there. That tab goes in this tab.
Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Keep going, keep going.
Go to that tab right there?
Yeah, try that one. Keep going.
No, it goes right here. Look, it goes right here.
See, it's very confusing, folks. Okay, so this is where it goes. This little tab has a marker on it, and so does this one. See, but there's a gap. But if you put these two together on that gasket facing this way, then you got it right, and you'll notice all the holes line up. See, we'll go all the way around. They all look good. As you can see, you can get it all lined up. Just don't forget this tab right here is going to be up here right behind the bolt. See, if you marked it, you won't miss your spot. The little one. There's two tabs. There's a fat one on the bottom, a big one on top. So as you can see, that lined all up, and it looks really good. Okay, remember this. As soon as you hand tighten one end, like this one, go straight across and hand tighten the one on the opposite side. Then create a star pattern, hand tighten them this way with a short extension, a 10 millimeter, until they're so hand tight that you can't move them. At that part, just use your 3/8 ratchet and crisscross back and forth, tightening them a little at a time to make sure it's got good torque all the way around it, evenly. Okay, now we put the pulley back on, put the belt back on, and we've tightened them up. So now we're going to put the belt direction plate back on, which is actually a plate that shows you the belt direction. If you own one of these, you'll know that.
This one.
Yeah, no, I don't have a. It's over here.
This one here.
There you go. Actually, put it in here.
This will push all the air all the way up to here.
I know that's why they put it in here because the pressure will push it down.
Yeah.
I got a wonderful one.
Watch how my video looks later, Sean. Here. All right, watch. I said here, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Watch.